Love the hat.
Thank you very much. Everybody does, just about.
So much for coming down. My name is Rich Rogers. I'm the Principal Officer of the Greater Boston Labor Council. I'm here today to reiterate the 100% support of our organization for the efforts of these young people who occupy Boston and Wall Street and now around the nation. For the last 30 years, the labor movement and labor leaders have been crying out about the injustices in our economy, the distribution of wealth and power in this country, and nobody has listened. We are so proud of these young people for standing up for what's wrong with this nation. And it's very, very simple. Their slogan is 99 and the 1. The power of Wall Street and financial elites, they've ruined our economy, and they paid no price. Not a one of us was prosecuted, and millions of Americans have lost their jobs and their homes, and we, once again, are proud. And just to let you know the support for this, I stand here with leaders across the spectrum of our labor movement, from the construction trades, public employment, service. Don't take it from me. Take it from the leaders you're going to hear from. The labor movement stands square with Occupy, 100% shoulder to shoulder with Occupy Boston.
What happened here the other night was a complete injustice. The police should be ashamed. And the city of Boston should be ashamed. We were unprovoked. We did not attack anyone. We were 100% peaceful. We had veterans, men who served this country, hit with riot batons. Disgusting. And today, I hope we all keep that in mind. That we practice 100% nonviolence.
So, here we are today, this so-called special interest of big labor. But make no mistake, your fight is our fight. We're part of the 99%. We are one. Some want you to believe unions are outdated, irrelevant, and unnecessary. That's just not true, and we ask you to reject that premise. Labor's fight is all of our fight. We stand together. And the truth is, labor unions are one of the best lines of defense against greed and against bad policy decisions that hurt our communities.
This is Mark Ehrlich, and I'm the head of the New England Regional Council of Carpenters. We represent 20,000 carpenters in the 6 New England states. And let me tell you, everyone who is a carpenter or any kind of tradesperson in the construction industry learned a trade so that they would never have something that could never be taken away from them, which is their ability to perform their craft. And what has happened in the last 3 years is an outrage, because men and women who have learned a craft, who are skilled, productive workers, cannot engage in that craft, cannot support themselves, and cannot support their families, because folks on Wall Street decided to take us on a roulette ride and to destroy this economy, destroy the global economy, and we are all paying the price. The 99% is paying the price for the decisions of the 1%.
President of the American Federation of Teachers in Massachusetts, 25,000 members strong, and I can't tell you how wonderful it is to be here with all of you today, exercising our constitutional rights to free expression. And we teach this to our kids all the time. We have the worst income equality gap in the United States since the 1920s. And it's great to be here to fight for that, to tell Democrats as well as Republicans that they need to stand up for the middle class and the working class throughout the United States.
My name is Karen Coughlin, and I am the Vice President of the Massachusetts Nurses Association, National Nurses United. We represent 23,000 nurses and healthcare professionals in the state of Massachusetts, and we are a part of a union that represents 160 nurses across this country. We are here today to say thank you to those of you who have taken the courage to stand up to the corporate greed of Wall Street. We were here with you last week to march, and we promise to continue to support you. Vice President of 1199 SEIU, and we are 1199 SEIU, healthcare workers, and we stand with Occupy Boston. We know firsthand what the impact of a country that doesn't provide for people when we have people in safety net hospitals that we take care of. When we take care of sick people, we take care of people in nursing homes, personal care attendants, and hospital workers. We're 42,000 workers in Massachusetts. And last night we had a meeting with our members, and we asked some of our members what they thought about Occupy Boston. They said inspired, ready to take to the streets, woken up, ready to fight. So what I want to say is from Des Moines to San Francisco to Orlando, Florida, to Egypt, to Athens, Greece, everywhere people are waking up. Hear our roar, America, because people are angry. Are you angry? Yeah! So mic check, right? Mic check. Mic check. I feel like we can all learn a lot from the young people here, and it's great that who's the next generation is teaching us. So under mic check, you repeat, right? Yeah. So, hey, hey, ho, ho. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Corporate greed has got to go. Corporate greed has got to go. Now put it together. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Corporate greed has got to go.
My name is Richard Stutman. I'm the proud president of the Boston Teachers Union and its 10,000 members. Yesterday, the membership voted almost unanimously to endorse, we're looking for that one person, to endorse the goals of Occupy Boston. We are so proud of you. We educate Boston's students. You're educating Boston's communities. Thank you very much for what you're doing. What you are doing is historic. Terrific. Thank you very much.
Members who work for the epitome of what's corporate greed. We did have a 2-week strike. We still don't have a contract. Yet, within the next 72 hours, Verizon is going to announce a profit of $2 billion. And that's just for this quarter. So, think that over. So it's in the late 60s, early 70s, there were movements that changed this country. And this is what I believe Occupy Boston, Occupy Wall Street, Occupy Washington is going to do. Because as the sign said, America wants to work. It's not that we don't want to work, we need to work. Unions is not a bad word. Unions is what built this country.
Yes.
Chubby.
Throughout the country here in a few minutes. I ask you to kind of gather here, get to know each other, and we're going to leave out here in about 5 or 10 minutes. We got telephone workers from all over the city of Boston that are going to join us. We're still without a contract. We need your help. We took our fight to the street, just like Occupy Boston took all of our fight to the street. We're going to march up to Verizon Wireless. We're going to make some noise. We're going to stand together. We'll win this fight at Verizon. We'll win this fight against corporate greed. Hang in there, guys. We're going to get going in a few minutes and march up to Verizon Wireless. Thank you.
That's what it looks like.
What do we want? What do we want?
I have to stay on the outside of you.
Jobs!
All right, you stay in the
Hey! You guys close downtown crossing! As we continue to march peacefully through these streets, remember, you don't need a leader. Don't listen to them that you're a leaderless pack. You guys are led by what's in here. You're led by your hearts. You're led by your moral compass. You're not led by the dollar like this greedy corporation behind me. Make some noise! Thank you so much for all of our brothers and sisters in the labor movement for Occupy Boston for the 99%. Together! The 99%! We are 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 one! 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 Union busting!
What's disgusting?
Union busting!
What's disgusting?
Union busting!
What's disgusting?
Union busting! Union busting! Union busting! Union busting! Union busting! Union busting!
Union busted!
What's disgusting?
Union busted!
What's disgusting?
Union busted!
What's disgusting? Union busting! What's disgusting? Union busting!
What's disgusting?
Union busting!
What's disgusting?
Union busting!